go check in for his kids' race.
Okay, so obviously I'm back. It's actually a few days later. So first up, Monster Jam, it's great. My niece, this was my niece's first time. She's a little over 2. She had a great time. Absolutely loved it. So I loved that they had like a girl truck, which was called Sparkle Splash. And it had like a unicorn, and at one point some stuff came out of it, which was fun. And she enjoyed it, but she liked them all. And my sister-in-law really loves Monster Jam, so it was just a lot of fun. And she really enjoyed it. So if you have a daughter, or don't think that they won't enjoy it, because she really enjoyed it. And there's 2 types of Monster Jams. There's some that are in the arena, and there's some that are in the stadium. The stadiums for me are definitely more enjoyable. We hate going down to LoanDepot Park. It's just further. It's a pain to get in and out of that area. But as far as Monster Jam is concerned, it's much more enjoyable. They do the backflips, and they have the freestyle, and they just do more in the stadium. So if you have the choice, if you have like a town where you have the choice, I think it's definitely more enjoyable. But we go to both. We enjoy both, especially with the one being closer to our house. I wouldn't go. If it was vice versa, if it was an hour away to go to the one in the arena, I don't think we would go. But because it's so close to our home, we usually do go, and that one is usually in August. So, but those are the 2 types of Monster Jams. Just know that they are very different, but they're both really enjoyable. And my son, I don't think really could care less. But now, as far as the VIP, so there are definitely some VIP experiences. There's 3 types of VIP experiences that I can see on their website for Monster Jam. So now, again, they don't offer the VIP experiences, or at least the racer challenge, at the one in the arena. They might have other. I haven't checked. They may do the other ones, but as far as like the birthday message and stuff, but the racer challenge that we did is only offered in the stadium one for us. But looking at one that's going to be in a stadium next weekend, there's 3. So there's the Monster Jam VIP Racer Challenge. That is what Ryder did. Then there's also Monster Jam VIP message board, so you can get your name on the message board. And then there's the Monster Jam VIP birthday. So I don't know the other 2, but those are offered. You can check on. I will put a link to the experiences. This we paid for ourselves. This was not gifted. The tickets to the Monster Jam were gifted by Feld, but the VIP experience was not. I did pay for it. I had seen it the last time when we went last year. I saw the kids race, so I researched it. And then as soon as it became available, I purchased it back in September. So I purchased it a while ago. There were 5 kids total. I don't know what the limit was, but they actually split them up into 2 groups. So Ryder was in the first group. I would say recommend if you get to pick. We didn't really know, and it was kind of chaotic. I would say pick one of the end ones, because Ryder was in the middle, and the 2 kids went and cut him off, and he couldn't go anywhere. So it was fine. Like, it's not really a race. It's a race, but it's not. I'm sure he would have loved to have won and gotten interviewed and gotten on the Jumbotron, but he had such a good time, and it was so much fun. We all thought it was funny. Like, he kind of just got iced out, which was fun. But, so that's what I would say is, like, if you have a kid that's really competitive, try and get on the end, because that way, even if he gets cut off, he can kind of go around. But Ryder was kind of, he couldn't. And he was big. So the kids have to be 3, and they can't be more than 88 pounds. So he technically might be able to do it next year, but all the other kids were a lot littler. They were like 4 and 5. So Ryder was like 9, he towered over everybody, but he had a good time. They put a helmet on him. So it's done during the halftime. So the Monster Jam, it had like the races in the beginning, then it had the skills, and then there's a halftime, and at the end is the freestyle. So there's like 3 different sections, and it's between the second and the third. They told us to go at 8:05. But there were a couple, it probably was a little early because we didn't go down until after they finished the skills competition. And what happened is there were a couple breakdowns, a couple points where like cars like broke down and had to be pulled off the track. So I think that they probably, didn't time that for that, because they really don't know what's going to happen during the race, and what time halftime is going to be. So we ended up waiting around for a while, which was fine. It wasn't a big deal, but just know that you are going to miss part of the experience. That's not a big deal for us. We were still able to see it and watch it from where we were, but every stadium is going to be different. But just know that you're probably going to miss some of it. And also I wouldn't necessarily be a rush. Like if they tell you to be there at 8:05 and they're on the second of 12 trucks for the skills, you've got enough time, because we didn't end up going down until like 8:30. But we were the first ones there, and then the other people then, but we didn't start heading down until they finished. So we lined up, and it ended up being like right by where our seats were. So it wasn't that big of a deal, but we lined up. And then as soon as they finished the skills and they announced the winner, that's when we went down. When we went down, it was kind of chaotic. It was a little chaotic. I wish they had kind of given us the head thing and the helmet before we walked down, but they waited till we walked down and then gave it to us. So it was kind of chaotic rushing and doing it. But they did let 2 parents. When I first signed up, it said it was only 1 parent, but they have since changed it to 2 parents, which was great. So I was able to film and take pictures and everything, and Ray was able to get him set up and kind of get him set up in the truck and everything, which was great. 2 of the drivers came over, the driver from Sparkle Smash and El Toro Loco came over, and we're cheering them on. The Marlins, the Miami Marlins mascot, or they actually have like 3 mascots. I don't know who they are. I don't watch baseball. They came over and we're cheering on the kids. So it was just a lot of fun. It was fun being on the track. It was kind of chaotic. And so they did the first race. Ryder was the first race. He said it was group 1. They finished it, and then group 2 went, and there was 2 kids on that one, and then they did like a remote control car, and then those kids went, and then they declared the winner of that race the winner because they timed the race. So that kid finished first as far as the time, so he was the overall winner. So that was also because ours was like a kind of a cluster. But anyway, it was fun, and he was, it was just a fun. They didn't win anything. Like they got the medal that just said VIP Racer Challenge. We got the VIP like lanyards, but the winner didn't get anything extra. I don't think. Maybe he got a checkered flag. I don't know. I didn't see them give him anything, but we didn't get anything extra. That's all we got. And then I didn't see them give the winner, like there wasn't a trophy or anything like that. So it was just a lot of fun. It was fun being out there. I would highly recommend it. Now it was $200. What I did is I purchased it and I could make payments. So I made payments for like $50 a month. So I made like 4 months of payments, and I just paid $50 a month. And like I bought it a couple months ago, and I totally would do it again. He had so much fun, and it was a great experience. So if you can afford it, obviously I knew I was getting free tickets for Monster Jam, or I thought I was, and I did. So that helped a lot because we didn't pay for the tickets for Monster Jam. So spending $200, but $200 for a really great experience. He had so much fun. He didn't even care that he lost. He was just like, did you have fun? And he was like, yeah, he had a lot of fun. So he's never even driven one of those trucks before because we never got one of those. So I would say if you have one of those, like, definitely practice. It would be fun. But if you don't worry about it. It's just kind of a really fun thing to do. It was fun, and we were able to take some pictures on the track as well. All the crew, everybody that was part of Monster Jam, that was part of it, was awesome. Like they were just so fun with the kids and the mascots and everybody. Obviously that's going to be different between locations, but the drivers coming out and cheering on the kids it was fun. It was just really, really fun. And I didn't expect it to be as fun as it was, especially for him and even for us. Like it was just a lot of fun. So we got back, a lot of his friends were there watching, so they knew, and we were getting a lot of texts like the people had watched and videotaped it for us, which was fun. And it was just a lot of fun. So great experience for him. If he's not 88 pounds next year, maybe we'll do it again. I don't know. But I would highly recommend it. So with that, and I highly recommend Monster Jam. Monster Jam is just a lot of fun. It's loud. Bring earplugs. We remembered our earplugs, but I forgot Ryder's headphones. I think I mentioned that, and I ended up buying. So this is like, he has 4 now. He has 4, but I ended up going for the cheap ones. I didn't go with the ones with the tires. I just went with the cheap ones, which were still $25 because I forgot them. but you know, you live and learn. So now he has so much ear protection, you know, and let's just hope that I don't forget them again when we go back in August. So with that, if you like this video, click like, click and subscribe. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video. Bye everyone.